back test gold the market overview. So market overview level since from the past weeks. So what we can do, we can start with monthly time frame. We can start with monthly time frame. The reason why we start with monthly time frame is because this one is under market overview. I got what exactly what marketing. Let's say the questions the so what monthly time frame tells you every candlestick that you see here, it represents a month. So re na le dikgwedi tse hela marketeng tso tsamaya dingwaga marketeng tso tsamaya. So tsene se iragetse ka 2002 sene se iragala kwano se iragetse ka 99. So se market go se bontsha ha ke gore every candlestick yo e bonang e represent a kgwedi gora gore since 1998 gold in hela ele bullish. Since 1998 gold in ele bullish. So the reason why gold is bullish is because the price is creating higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, hella low, and then a big crater, this other high, and then a low, and then inner structure 1 2 1 2, and then another new high. So ever since 1998 gold is really bullish, and still today gold is still bullish. So remember what, if the price is bullish, most of the time we are looking for buying opportunities. So right now gold is bullish in monthly time frame, then a very jump to smaller time frame so that we look for buying opportunities. No, monthly time frame is just to give you an overview. In daily time frame, in weekly time frame, so in monthly time frame, the price is still bullish. It's just a confluence factor. You can use it when you jump to smaller time frame. However, weekly time frame, then you realize, oh no, the price is bullish in weekly time frame, and then on the confluence, because still in daily time frame, still in monthly time frame, the price is still bullish. So monthly time frame, may I really sincere. It price it perform from the past months. Price it perform from the past month. So monthly time frame, the price is bullish. So this is what we have to know. More monthly time frame. And then the other thing, say, guys spot in monthly time frame, you can spot that, okay, we have this high here. This is the last high, monthly, it has been formed here. So this is the last high that has been formed, and then this is the last low that has been formed. So if the price violates or breaks this high, it shows the price will still push up. So as we can see, for the price, it has collected buy side liquidity here above this high. It shows there are chances that the price can push up, or price SH. This thing SH. SH, and then confirmation entry here, and then the price drops. So these are the scenarios that you have in monthly time frame. These are the scenarios that you have in monthly time frame. But remember, we only trade high probability setups. We only trade high probability setups. So trend is bullish. Now we jump into the weekly time frame. That's why so this is weekly time frame. This weekly time frame. So in weekly time frame, Ravana price is here, from this high up until this low. Price in a downtrending. So these are the things you have to focus more on, because you'll never know gore price ya go change direction e le ha kae. You'll never know gore change of character ya go iragala go price e le ha kae. Imagine if o lemoga gore price e mo uptrending ya ka le mo uptrending ya, and then o tsa order block e leng gore e kae e kwano, so that you push for price e go godimo, and then e be go iragala gore gona o tsayang order block teng ke gona ile go na le change of character. So that's why kere when you trade, make sure that you start with higher time frames. O gona o tlhaloganya gore direction e le gore price e mo go yone ke efeng. O gona o tlhaloganya gore direction e le gore price e mo go yone ke efeng. So in weekly time frame, re gona le mo gore okay, from here to this low, price in a downtrending, and then from here to this level, price in uptrending, and essentially breaking the structure here, which means opportunity is whereby we look for buying opportunities and avoid selling. So if you have a high probability setup, a selling setup, you have to make sure that if you trade that setup, you risk smart, because if you over risk, what's our order block way, then you over risk. Remember where you are going against the trend. Chances that OB hold the price the high. So you have to risk well when you are going against the trend. So from this low, the price is still bullish. So the reason why the price is bullish is because the price is creating higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher high, and then 1, 2, and then here, and then price withdraw. So these are the scenarios market. So our main focus right now is more current market structure. Our current market structure, exactly more current market structure. So this is what we can see. Price. Let's delete this one. So Rabana price that I created the higher highs and higher lows, higher high, higher low. So if price is drawn from this low here, it's also at least it pushes above this high to show that price is still in uptrend. It has to push above this high. So if price fails to break this high, which means price if it's correct liquidity here. So how price if you look at the liquidity 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, but still we have what change of character here. We have change of character here. So these are the things that level before you can dive into the setup. You have to make sure that you understand the market structure. You have to understand the market structure before you say it. I know what it seems easy how to work a market structure, but these are the things that when you are dealing with looking for the market direction. So market structure, it seems like easy how to the price. It's about create the high highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. But how the situation is in another scenario, say you have to focus more structure and say break it down. So today I will break it down until we want the perfect direction. Until we want the perfect direction. So in Forex, we have what we call the price cycle. We have what you call the price cycle. So if this structure here is the same structure, say I don't know the same structure, is the same thing, say so market repeat the structure. Market repeat is the same thing, say but invest so this one invest so focus so here so break it down in market and then level so we have We have sell side liquidity here. We have sell side liquidity here. We have sell side liquidity here. And then after sell side liquidity, we run sell side liquidity, and then we run stop hand. So after stop hand, this is a drop to the downside. Remember, we are still in weekly time frame. So drop to the downside, and then change of character. Change of character. So make sure that o lebella gore wa analyze market wa go mo go eng. When you are using trading view ya nnete go na le di broker tse ile gore di a kwala mo side. This is FX open. So let's compare FX open le di broker tse dingwe re bona gore a market structure ba te wa tshwana, because sometimes market structure gona go harologana depending on the broker that you are using. Let FX open. Yeah, this one. So I don't know what le wana difference le gore right now. That's why you have to pay attention or we use a broker fee, because these are the things le gore e gona go nna di error how analyze. So when we use CT index, it shows what we have what? It shows what we have sell side liquidity le gore I see great view. But when we use FX open, it shows what the price has already taken out liquidity le gore inside la godimo. So make sure that o lebella broker ba ile gore we risk how analyze. So imagine if we use FX open and then more FX open we tell gore price already is the stop loss, and then more CT index, which is another broker, or with a lot of price high is liquidity. Higher price is liquidity. Your target there on the price is to take out this liquidity and then it drops. And then someone in analyze saying iris FX open. So FX open, the price is to tap into this OB and then say so make sure that you pay attention. Now let's use another broker. Let's use binary. Let's use binary. Shit. Let's use binary. Oh, that was weekly time frame. Let's just use this one. So using this broker by FX open, what we have, because if you don't pay attention, broker we are the wrong setups, because we use the broker as they are manipulated. So here we have liquidity grab in form of stop hand, and then after that drop and then change of character. So after change of character we have to identify our order block, which is the last up candlestick. So here is our order block. And then add confluence. Is either use 3D, remember, or use inducement. So this is liquidity here. Liquidity in form of a trend line. This is liquidity in form of a trend line, and then liquidity grab, and then you sell. So obviously when you sell here, your target is to collect sell side liquidity below this loss. And then when you collect sell side liquidity below this loss, your take profit are on demand. Your take profit are on demand, where we see aggressive buying. So that's your take profit. So when you sell here, this is your take profit. So because in weekly time frame, this is what we have. We can dive into smaller time frames so that exactly like the market structure and then to refine even our points of interest. So from weekly time frame, we can move to daily time frame. So in daily time frame, we can see that our weekly point of interest, which is this block, it has been mitigated. So if you choose your order block, make sure that how choose order block a mitigated. Order block a mitigated. Let's say we have a high and then price a bit wise and then a bit wise. So how I tell order block and then price a bit cheaper. Price a bit mitigated order block and order block a mitigated. Most of the time, our price a well thing. Manipulate so you can use a mitigated OP. Rather, you can use this one. So while in this scenario, SMS, and then break of market structure here. So this is what we have, Mogolji. This block, it has been mitigated. We refine. Is either refined at this point of interest so that you say block away or reduce this one. So is either we choose this one, then mitigate, refine or reduce this one in the in a mitigator. So let's use the replay mode. So let's use the replay mode, and then if there is switch a time frame from daily time frame to 4-hour time frame. So in 4-hour time frame, rahonna le block over rona ke bo le go di our block, and then we have this one. So how level this block limo 4 hours this an inducement block. This an inducement block. So you can use an inducement block. So moya konna inducement darona. This one. Ya konna inducement darona. Our inducement, and then our real order block, and then our QML. So let's go back to daily time frame. Let's go back to daily time frame. So in daily time frame, we have QML, we have an order block, then we have inducement. So if whatever this OB is clear, Harlem daily time frame, and then most traders, they will choose this OB, but price not going to see what I manipulate the order block because rather we have inducement order blocks and real order blocks. We have inducement order blocks and real order blocks. So our real order block is 4 hours. This one is an inducement block. It's an inducement block. And then let's play this. Yeah. So inducement order block, and then our real order block. Our real order block. So let's say, for example, price because price for it order block on daily time frame, and then a or over the opportunity. At some point, rotate. At some point, rotate. So I want you can look for buying opportunities. You can look for buying opportunities. Inducement day, and then wait for reaction inducement there, and then price then you can look for selling opportunities. You can look for buying opportunities here, and then sell opportunity guy so and then now let's move to 4-hour time frame. Let's move to 4-hour time frame. So in 4-hour time frame, the reason why you can look for buying opportunities is that in 4-hour time frame, the price is bullish. And remember, really higher time frames is 4-hour, is daily, is weekly time frame. So if price is bullish in 4 hours, it means you can look for buying opportunities. I'm not saying how price able order block or in 1 hour time frame. Look for buying opportunities for a price here order block. No, here we are talking about higher time frames. It's daily plus H4. H4 is not higher time frame. So which means in H4 we can look for buying opportunities because the price is still bullish. The price is still bullish. The price is creating higher highs, higher low, higher high, 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 higher low, and then higher high, which means wait for retracement, then look for buying opportunity. Wait for retracement, then look for buying opportunity. So level say prices are my higher is the price reacting more the order block on or it is violating? Because that's how you back test. The reason why we're back testing is because we want to see what knowledge on so let's see what we have. I mean, opportunities are gold strategies are schematics are I mean, the entry gold. So we can delete this. So we can delete this and then look for buying opportunities. You can delete this and then look for buying opportunities. So we have this higher low, we have this higher high, and then price retraces, and then we should tell a so which means her price retraces if we still get same way here. Price if we still get same way here, and then let's cut here. Let's cut here. Let's say, for example, you are analyzing. Let's say you're analyzing in H4, then you realize what we have. What we have break of market structure. We have break of market structure, which indicates what the price is bullish. So after break of market structure, the order block that is responsible for this break of structure. Your name. Order block and then if order block if only week or wiki over your OB. If set up okay. The other thing we have what we have SMS or trendline liquidity. SMS or trendline liquidity. So from H4 you can refine to 1 hour time frame. So in 1 hour time frame, this is what we have. Our order block, and then add conference, inducement plus this, flip. So we have flip here, and then flip here, we have the stop losses resting here. So the price has to mitigate this OB before it has to mitigate this OB before so this is our take profit. This is our take profit. So before price order block, marketing. Make sure that you note all the schematics relay. We have imbalances. We have imbalance concept. We have breaker blocks. We have setup number 2. We have setup number 1. So how level this OB above this OB, we have an imbalance concept, whereby we have 1, 2, 3, and then imbalance. And then in imbalance. So again, one level. So you have this point of interest, we have this point of interest. So your entries, medical not 2. Unoka level at this one, then you compare it with this one. So I know what again nanigate gold imbalance concept. Why? Because make sure that when you choose your point of interest, we will leave the liquidity pool. Because liquidity is the price magnet. Horoto choose this OB. There has to be something say this OB. Horoto choose this imbalance concept. There has to be something. So here we have what? We have this pool. Here we have inducement that is near this concept. So you have this concept, we have this concept. Has what your other block? It's an entry point there. Sometimes you have to switch, you have to play with this schematics. You can use QML plus imbalance. You can use your other blocks. You can use imbalances. You have to play with these things. So let's see what price is. What type of other block on can I more highland thing. So this one need to be allowed back on there. So this one it is tradable because what do you call this? QML plus an imbalance. So this one is tradable. Price is liquidity. So one thing about you can't control the market. You can't control the market. So if price trigger entry price for price break structure. So this one price is break structure. Price point of interest. Rather, you can look for another point of interest. You can look for another point of interest or choose an order block equals to this break of market structure. You can choose an order block break this market structure. So remember the reason why you are buying is because what the take profit in your daily time frame is a selling opportunity. It's a selling opportunity. So let's see what the price is behavior. And then later, then 1, 2. Okay. So price imbalance plus QML and then and then break of market structure. So most traders, they will use this order block. But break that market structure. Then this OB is an obvious order block. Yes, it has everything. It's an order block, break of market structure, and then 3D, or is 3D or inducement. So this OB is an obvious order block. Sometimes it acts as a trap. So that's why I want to price this one. That's why price this one. So below this OB, inducement. And then this order block is an inducement block. It's an inducement block. So we have this price failing to hit what? Our entry point. And then we pushes up break of market structure, inducement, and then price tap into our point of interest. So this is the confirmation end. This OB. First of all, confirmation ends because you can't enter aggressively while you have point of interest. We have 1, we have 2 point of interest. The only thing is confirmation ends. confirmation entry ke yone le gore ya go nela entry gone. So ha re ka leka go khatha ra o itela gore we have our confirmation entry here, because when you move to 5 minutes or 1 minute time frame, or we tell gore here is break of market structure. Break of market structure, and then hara gonna le sort of trend line liquidity, and then our order block somewhere here, and then inducement on there. So order block, break of market structure, SH, inducement, and then our entry ya gonna kae ya gonna gone, and then take profits ya gonna a godimo. Take profit ya gonna godimo. So let's see. Take profit hits. So after hitting take profit, make sure that you go out. After loss now hit the take profit, go out, because most traders after hitting take profit, they become greedy about bar holder. And then look at this price well with the increase. So after hitting take profit, you go out. So still, because we know that the price in uptrending, we can still look for buying opportunity. And the only time I look for buying opportunity, a price is clearing liquidity. So you can look for buying opportunity where the price has to clear this liquidity. So what are we writing? Or what are break of inner structure? Break of inner structure, and then this one on order flow. Order flow. So we have this. Or if price is failure, so and then inducement here. If price is failure, order flow at ya. So let's see. So move on to more blocking. What are choose this OB? Liquidity code. So the reason why we choose this OB, clear liquidity code. So what choose OB? Break of structure, and structure as right now inner structure. So inner structure section say serenela entry clear liquidity. So this is how the price clears clear liquidity. So liquidity grab and then a. So this candlestick in clear liquidity, it is about an institutional candlestick. Institutional candlestick. So institutional candlestick are big candlesticks. So the rule of this candlestick in a clear liquidity hell more marketing. So after clearing liquidity, price available. So let's see if we are. After clearing liquidity, price will retrace something, and then for a price at a bow is now clear liquidity. Where a minute look feel a gap, this gap. A minute look feel a gap. So gap indicator more pricing. Her price is aggressive. Aggressive. So you can see what the price is really aggressive even though we collect the liquidity. So price is customer ya go dimo itogela gap ko morago. That's why price ile hela ire e wela gap so that it is. So if go na le gap mo marketing yan o batla order block e le gore go tsa gap, that's your entry. Order block e le gore go tsa gap, that's your entry. So gap, order block, entry, and then take profits this high. The same concept, any length thing. So go ha no go nile gap ha. That's why when a price ila boela mo teng before e ka go di. So After that, opportunity. So opportunity when we have break of market structure here, and then we have this order block. We have this order block, and then we have this one. We have this one, and then we have this one. So let's see what it play out. So this OB, it play out because current question break of market structure. After this OB, we have this aggressive move up, or we rain or break a market structure. So to avoid manipulations, you have to refine this OB, because as we can see, we're not only the aggressive entry traders here. A price, inducement buy, and then manipulation. Price confirmation entry, and a sniper entry, take profit, hit. So this is how you choose your order blocks. This is how you choose your order blocks. Our next entry, price create the liquidity here, and then a very spotter order block way, because because the break of market structure. So let's see what the price are here. So price here, which means we have liquidity here. So the price has to collect liquidity, and I collect the liquidity again quarter block on yellow because it's a break of structure, and then failure from this OB, and then price OG. So order block if it's a holder price, if it's a holder price, and then price mitigator OB in a filler gap. So we have an order block here. So from the examples, how do you trade against or order block sell opportunity more. So these are the opportunities while we are daily point of interest. So now what's about saying all these opportunities until you reach your daily point of interest, which is this high. So you can look for buying opportunities until you reach this position. And then after reaching this position, you can look for scalp shades, selling opportunities, and then wait, price or go our final destination, then look for selling opportunities until you reach take profit. So now, because exactly more gold, so from daily, we move to 1 hour, 1 hour time frame. So this is what we have in 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. So in 1 hour time frame, we have inducement buy, and then we have an order block in a rain if you like gap, and then still here's a flip level, flip zone plus QML, flip zone plus QML, flip zone plus QML, and then break off market structure. So number one, break of market structure equals to get this order block, not this one. So our order block is here. This is our order block. This is our order block. So with gold, remember price or it reaches tracement, and to reach this position, then we buy. So